Kiddos all been laughing at me because the ants are eating me alive out here. I'm the only one. They're leaving everybody else alone. Got Lynn here. She's going through all the okay, handing it out to all the kiddos. You should see the smiles on their faces whenever she hands them their clothes. You guys just don't know. Most of these kiddos, they have one, maybe two pairs of clothes. And I've seen some kiddos that have worn the same clothes for months at a time. They'll basically just wear them until they fall off. And they'll take their baths in them because they don't have comfort rooms or anything. They take their baths outside with water buckets. And they just soap up their whole bodies with their clothes on. And the clothes just basically wet most of the time, dirty most of the time, because most of them don't get baths every day. And so they don't have, one or two pairs of clothes, that's it. And that, whenever they get something new, they really appreciate it. And hopefully one day soon we're going to bring in some new clothes with Lynn's contacts that she has in Manila. We'll be able to get some clothing at a decent price. And but right now, clothing is something that comes secondary. Right now, it's all about trying to afford rice. There's a huge rice shortage in the Philippines right now, and rice prices have doubled and even tripled in some places. And it's starting to get kind of desperate. President Duterte passed a law the other day that says there can be no new building construction going on rice fields. He wants all rice fields dedicated to growing rice. There's been a lot of businesses that were building, and they were, had started building before this law was passed. And there's a pastor right down the road here that was building an orphanage, and they pulled all their permits and said you can't build it. Everything has to be dedicated to growing rice. So, right now rice is the most important thing and clothes are secondary. So at least we can take that burden off the parents, as far as them having some clothes. And hopefully soon, we can help them out with some rice. But whenever the rice goes up, everything goes up. And so it's keep Philippines in your prayers, and hope we can get through this. Whenever I first got here, rice prices were like 43 pesos for a kilo, and some places now in Manila are 159. In Zamboanga del Sur, they were, I think, in the 90s, 98, something like that. So it's getting pretty bad because most people, they work all day just for their rice, and whenever it's like that, you can't afford it. Anyway, we're handing out this stuff. After we hand out to Okay, we'll feed them. That one's always got a sweet face. I haven't got her to smile at me yet, but at least she doesn't cry when she sees me. Anyway, thank you guys for following along. We love you.